Alright, how you guys doing? Is that better? You happy now? Seems to be doing better on my end. Alright, let's fucking get it. Let's fucking get into this shit. We're going against A.WARD's first versus Killa Sizz, and I still gotta know if this is a one-rounder yet. It has nothing to do with ISP, see Alex, actually it's a laptop issue, but thanks for being a smartass, man. No results found, huh? Oh, cool. Alright, let's figure out how to spell this guy's name correctly. Killa Sizz. Alrighty. So you guys have said it's 3-rounders, and some person said it's a 1-rounder. Sounds like neither one of you guys know what you're talking about, because it's a 1-rounder, guys. All right. So first up is A.WARD's first versus Killa Sizz from Gates of the Garden. Let's fucking get into it. Let's fucking do it. A laptop has been what I've been using for every single pay-per-view you fucking have watched, bro. How about that? Get with the fucking times.
I said my rebuttal game crazy. Oh, I'm loving this. Handed him the communion. Gave a cup to friends.
Right.
Took a sip, started coughing. That's why I make you choke on the blood again.
Let's go! Let's go! What?
Did he
go?
choke?
Oh my God! Let's go!
You know there are 2.5 billion Christians. And you said 1,000 cases of molestation.
Right.
There's 20,000 battle rappers.
That's right.
This is why I get this cat strangled.
Okay.
Because 1,000 is like 0.1%. So all it would take is one battle rapper for you to have to identify as that.
Okay.
There went that angle.
Come on now.
Let's go.
That was crazy. Come on now. At least I know what you're about. There you go.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
I scrapped my original intro when I seen we was on the day 2 list.
Okay.
I looked at the list and nearly appealed the docket. Hey, Dre, you got the audacity to tell 3 Christians they gotta be here on Sunday at 1 p.m. with Atlanta traffic? That's real obnoxious.
Come on.
Not to mention, this is supposed to be our day of rest. I guess this charity work can be considered philanthropic, but it's Craig versus Ezel. You know, because I'm fired up on my day off, and in this alternate intro, they gonna see you on tape, stealing boxes.
Let's go.
Let's get straight to the root. Word, I'm finna kill Colossus. This where I stunt his growth. Milanakis, I'm way iller than that filler killer. Go ahead and conceal a rocket. We don't know what you believe. The philagnostic, not us. 4 horsemen till his will accomplished. And you gonna get this IV drip too when they billing hospice. I'm mad. This why I show your bluff. Because you want to get a buzz off of a bigger name, so like Dawn, you can start blowing up. He reached out to Dre. He reached out to Dre for exposure. And then found out that $1 million dream is really a Cobra clutch. It's already over, bruh. It's already over, bruh. And I ain't slowing up till I thrown enough. And right now the results, Mike's still asking for more like global guts, bro. You suck.
Dog.
Against Free Roll.
Wait a minute.
Let's go to Mo for the results. The leaderboard says you trash. You gonna do what to him? It's a mid-round freestyle. I'm beating them black and blue, dog. You knew I was too much for him.
Let's go. What? Come on.
A.WARD's freestyles are fucking nuts. He's always been really, really talented at freestyling. Shit's insane.
Black and blue, dog. You knew I was too much.
What? Come on! Get God! Hey, yo, that was crazy.
Against Reaper Rail, you said, I've been low, so A.WARD, I'm in often, but the saga continues. Look, it's not the fact I heard the scheme 20 times. It's the disrespect, no doubt. Because for somebody who's been trying to be street their whole life, we just wondering why you left bro out. You see, it's levels to this. You knew that. That's what you took the money out your account for. See, you put our names in your schemes. We don't even know how to pronounce yours, you bum.
Let's go.
I ain't against investing in your craft. I paid for St. Mike. Put on one of the best battles the Midwest has ever had. I did it once, Mike. After that, every battle I was cooking them worse. You paid for me, and you paid for the book and the twerk. I don't want to hear them lines about people being crooked in church. You part of a generation who thinks they can buy their way to the top without putting in work. The nerve. But that's cool, hey Dre.
Hard.
I'm gonna go ahead and spaz for about 4 minutes. I don't want to hear nothing about me putting my money in a collection plate. This Sunday, I'm putting yours in it.
Let's go. Talk that communion shit.
Collection plate. This Sunday, I'm putting yours in it.
Fucking knew that was Marv. Marv has the best reaction. He goes, woo! And I always know it's him when he's standing fucking right next to the camera because he's probably sitting down somewhere. But you can see him. He steps into the frame. I love his reaction.
Putting my money in a collection plate. This Sunday, I'm putting yours in it.
Talk to that man! Talk to that man on Sunday!
I'm finna damage your life. I'm finna damage your life. I don't care how much paper Michael's got if he don't manage it right. So the next step,
Leave him alone!
I'm finna damage your life. I don't care how much paper Michael's got if he don't manage it right. So the next step, a pearly one. I hand him to Christ. When you see Peter at the gates, it ain't animal rights. I looked at your name.
So, I know that this fool's name is Killissiz, but I think originally his name is Colossus. That's why A.WARD has all these Colossus flips in this round.
Step, a pearly one. I hand him to Christ. When you see Peter at the gates, it ain't animal rights. I looked at your name.
Push that man.
Like, I looked at your name like, that don't even sound normal. I tell people search A.WARD. They type it in and it's found for them. You tell people search Colossus. But the C's a K, there's an H in the middle, a Z at the end. You know what, let me just write it down for you.
Oh my God.
Oh, duh. I just fucking got that, man. So his name is pronounced Colossus, but it's spelled Killahsiz. That's fucking hilarious. This whole time I thought his name was Killissiz, and it's Colossus just spelled alt. So that makes all of A.WARD's shit hit way fucking harder. Let's go, A.WARD.
And it's found for them. You tell people search Colossus. But the C's a K, there's an H in the middle, a Z at the end. You know what, let me just write it down for you.
Oh my God.
This a blatant attack. You ain't had the ingredients to put A on his back. You don't know the recipe. You don't know the recipe to make waves on a map. You disrespected your family the minute that you paid for this match because you straight up bought it. I thought Italians were supposed to make it from scratch.
Let's go.
Man, what is he talking
Let's
about?
go.
What is he talking about? Stop.
I mean, let's be real. Look at how he spells his name. How the fuck is that supposed to say Colossus? It's killuses. That's how you speak fucking English. It's not call. Kill is not call. Give me a fucking break, bro. Read a book.
What is he talking about? Stop playing. Eat your food.
Hey, but you got the K dumping, bass pumping, type to raise something. We got our faith jumping, grace coming. Pray because we came from it. Strapped with something old and new. I see change coming. Psalm 45, Romans 9. I'm about to save something.
Come on. Yo. Watch the pay-per-view. On a Sunday.
Here's some advice that you can't stomach. Man, this is the perfect line. Listen, this is the perfect line. Here's some advice that you can't stomach. And why our opponents always leave mad as can be. Because every line.
Our opponents always leave mad as can be. Let's go, A.WARD.
The perfect line. Listen, this is the perfect line. Here's some advice that you can't stomach. And why our opponents always leave mad as can be. Because every line, molestation, Catholic, Adam and Eve, you spend a whole round battling God and end up losing the battle to me.
Man, he is losing his mind.
You gotta pick something.
A.WARD's going like ham on this guy. This is crazy that A.WARD goes this hard on somebody that he could probably take it lightly on and most likely win, but I don't know, it just speaks to his work ethic, how he will take every battle really serious. It's fucking dope.
Whole round battling God and end up losing the battle to me.
Man, he is losing his mind.
Dude, that reaction, somebody like literally screams like they're on fucking like a goddamn like roller coaster.
Adam and Eve, you spend a whole round battling God and end up losing the battle to me.
Man, he is losing his mind.
That was 100% street hymns that screamed like that.
You gotta pick something other than my faith to write about. Cause right now, God ain't the one down here outperforming and punching your lights out.
Come on.
We finna find out what Mike about. Cause on and off camera, Marv, no, I live the love of Christ out. Not you. Your little trap stories need white out. You change up fast. So if you say something about pitching, it's on MLB 2K trying to strike out Mike Trout. Take some advice. Take some advice, pal. Your merch and music, they gotta match up with your lifestyle. I'm trying to guide what your cruise ships and sails. I am the lighthouse. Mike,
Man, come on.
Mike, please. You can. I am the lighthouse. Mike, please. You couldn't get this close to the flow in the garden with spike seats, divine speech.
Go.
Believe for the doubters.
Go, A.WARD.
I see who you roll with. Let's keep it 1,000. He hit up Don like, hey, Don, I got A.WARD. What's some angles I can sneak in about him? Don was like, hey, you should tell him all about the struggles of being Italian. You wildin'. Stick to your guns. Hold that strap. Go ahead. Reload that Mac.
Right.
You immature. I'm trying to get you to grow past that. Right. I got a band to show how vain he is. Oh, that's Jack. I roll with a different savior. I roll with a different savior. You know that's facts. Hands and feet. But they drove that tack. His bloody moves worth the Bodak track. But you from Pompano Beach. Oh, you live by Kodak Black. No, you live by the Kodak Black beat.
Holy shit, that was fire. Let's go,
Oh,
A.WARD.
you live by Kodak Black. No, you live by the Kodak Black beat.
Jesus Christ.
Man.
He's wigging.
Talk to that man.
He's fucking wigging out. Talk to fucking Geechee because he's wigging.
I said,
Throw in the towel. Throw in the towel.
I said, be yourself. a knockoff Pat Stay. You got me laughing, bruh. Hey, Marv. So this is what our paths become. A different city every 2 weeks, making money trying to battle bums. Yeah. Against us, you either die or duck. You should have picked the latter one. Since you a fake PAT, you either gotta pass or run. This call-up was insane. Laker fan on the East Coast. I'm usually not up for the games, but back.
Let's go!
Speaking of that, how do you guys on the East Coast fucking watch sports? Like, I was out there, I went to an Eagles game on the East Coast. I watched the Eagles destroy the Broncos like 3 years ago. Yeah, it was fucking 3 years ago. Time flies loud. And that's when I did a watch with Jay Black, Enos, Minnesota Luke, that fucking snake. And yeah, I remember we like watched the game, came back to the hotel, watched more football. My little brother fell asleep, and I was up till like, it was 11:30 at night, and there was still a Miami Dolphins game going on. And I was like, how do people do this? Because they have work on Monday. They up to, like, you guys are up to like fucking midnight and Sunday watching sports? Whew. Hats off to you, man. That's rough.
Back. I heard that from back. What? You knew what you was getting into with this. Right. It ain't a grab bag. Let's ride. I got a question for money. We in the cash cab. How your name?
That was
Yo, stop.
Yo, I'm kidding about Luke, man. Luke is one of my best friends. But that fool's a snake.
He paid for this.
Let's go.
Give him his money's worth.
Hey. This call up was insane. Laker fan on the East Coast. I'm usually not up for the game. So back. You knew what you was getting into with this. It ain't a grab bag. Let's ride. I got a question for money. We in the cash cab. How your name start with killer and you ain't killed nothing? That's like bill collector not collecting real hundreds. That's like hymns never praising and worshiping. Prep showing up to freestyle. Bad news, never facing adversity. Are y'all following me? That's like the chef not cooking. Drugs not dope enough. Rigs never riding. Cuban never smoking enough.
What is this nigga doing, y'all? Come on, man.
This round is insane. A.WARD's like ODing on this fool. Like, straight up. It's like, we know you won, you've done enough. And A.WARD's like, nah, I got fucking another 32 more bars of just ether. Whew, A.WARD's going crazy.
I said, how your name start with killer and you ain't killed nothing? That's like bill collecting, not collecting real money. That's like hymns never praising and worshiping. Prep showing up to freestyle. Bad news never facing adversity. The chef not cooking. Drugs not dope enough. Rigs never riding. Cuban never smoking none. Hey, that's like Severe having a laid back pin in this battle. You gotta live up to your name. Even Marino never wins when it matters.
Let's go. God damn, what a fucking, what a shot at the Dolphins and Dom Marino and the real Dom Marino. I mean, A.WARD's lucky the Chiefs have Mahomes and they fucking won the Super Bowl, because it was a close one, my friend. That was a close game.
John! He's going crazy! The whole time! Stop it!
first you tell a whole venue of people, make some noise if you ever served drugs before.
Go.
Go. He said that. John, you know the people that kind of say that? People who never served drugs before. It's IV.
That's fucking incredible. Make some noise if you've ever sold drugs before. Make some noise if you guys have done marijuana once or twice and have some on you right now. 2-4, the guy in the black over there.
Like that. John, you know the people that kind of say that?
That's incredible.
People who never served drugs before. It's IV. You see it, the whole crowd knows. There's nowhere to run. This that old town soul. My loose leaf. I said there's nowhere to run. This that Motown soul. The loose leaf for 2-piece. You knock bro out cold. Let your brothers jump in. We finna show out, bro. I got the horses in the back. It's that old town road. I said I ain't come to get personal with you. I brought enough bars to body you. Nah, I'm laughing at stupid. I got way more. Diesel barely fit in the Encore like Shaq in a Buick. I'm nice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Ravens should have won the whole thing. Goddamn fucking right. But the Titans did really good, man. The Titans did great. They beat the Ravens very soundingly, and they fucking beat the Patriots, and that was fucking glorious. And they could have fucking beat the Chiefs if Mahomes wasn't fucking God-level Super Saiyan 1000, man. Whew, what a crazy playoff season, though. Honestly, it was very fun. Even though if I was disappointed, the Ravens didn't make it all the way. So.
Tell the next person they can fall in line. Atlanta, God is good
all the time. Let's fucking go, bruv. I'm getting so hyped, I'm gonna take this thing off. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Alright, here we go. Let me know if the audio gets fucked up again, guys. I had enough of that goddamn fucking mount. Alright, that was a great fucking round. Let me just check the CPU. Oh, we looking good, man. I don't know what the fuck was bugging out about that. It's something to do with this table. That's what it really is. It's plastic, just like doesn't conducts heat. It's not good. Yeah, so salute to A.WARD. That was a great fucking round. He murdered Colossus, spelled like a 12-year-old Asian that plays video games. Killisis. Great fucking round. Let's get into the round that's going against. Soul's third versus C major. Let's get it. Soul versus C. Yep, I was rooting for the Niners too. Alright, let's get it.
Work. If I say I'm about to talk on the shelf, you might.
Soul go first? Oh no, C goes first. Alright.
Humble beginners start.
Alrighty.
For don't flop extra and the demo chance. Dude who's willing to throw a punch. Rappers I've sunned rap often than you.
Alright.
Except that I'm.
Okay, Soul, if you guys don't know, is a favorite on Ruin Your Day. One of the best pens in all of battle rap. This battle, if you guys haven't seen it, go check it out, is a demonstration of fucking fantastic writing on both ends of C major and Soul. But we are here to watch Soul's third versus C major in the classic title match from Don't Flop Bruv. Also salute to Liam Bagnall for the filming. Is tremendous on this event. I just love it. It's very unique looking. I love the color. I love the shutter speed he used. Everything's really fucking dope. But Bruv Gang, let's get it.
Let's go, Soul. Yo, I'm in a long distance relationship, and that's probably true. But I just came back from Canada in a month. And you with a Muslim, so I probably have sex more often than you.
Yes. Starting it off with sex bars. Let's get it. Frack pops up. Soul 3-0.
Yo, let's get one thing clear, boy. You don't deserve to be the champ of Britain. But you think we're equal level writers. So let me tell you some stuff this man has written. Remember when you battled Sniper E and pretended his name was Jim for the 3rd round? So you could do an associative wordplay scheme on exercise and tell him the battle wouldn't work out. And then, wait, you think we're the same, right? Well, there's more quotes I've mentioned, but now it's embarrassing. Because that means you think Soul might have said it. No, I edit. That round was more like No, I edit. That round was more like a yoga class. You came dressed up to exercise and spent the whole time stretching. But he said that. And he meant that. Because he wrote that, and then he read that. But if that's the caliber of rapper that's challenged to be the next champ, Tony shouldn't have thrown it away. He should have kept that. And in that same round, you saying you let the lead blam, you like hammers? Yo, in that same round, you saying you let the lead blam, you like hammers? West Ham, fight rappers, Def Jam. So in that, yo, fight rappers, Def Jam. So who's more real? The faggot in the sweatband, or the dude who's willing to throw a punch and get banned, bruv? I can't make... And get banned, bruv. I can't make tracks like them, man. You can't clash like Jed can. So lucky for me, this ain't a drops or a webcam. It's right between your eyes. GSP with the headband, blood everywhere. Turn the 7D to a red cam.
Let's go. Let's go. Talk that fucking 7D to a red cam shit. I don't know if anybody knows this shit, but the camera that me and Liam Bagnall used to film with is a Canon 7D. The camera that I film with battles now with, well, the higher end battles, and actually what I'm streaming with right now is called a red cam, and I fucking love that line. Also GSP with the headband. Let's fucking go, bruv!
Yo,
fucking go!
To throw a punch and get banned, bruv. I can't make tracks like them, man. You can't clash like Jed can. So lucky for me, this ain't a drops or a webcam. It's right between your eyes. GSP with the headband, blood everywhere. Turn the 7D to a red cam.
That was crazy. That's the craziest camera bar, like little peer behind the fucking curtain of the behind the scenes. I love that shit. That shit is fucking fire. That's my favorite camera bar of all time.
X-Man, because you talk about his crop bringing bars to the scene, but I was there 2 years before that trying to carve out that niche. Now you're part of it, see, my marketing scheme that got major promoted. Now the star gets fatigued. I'm commander-in-chief. Now you pardoning me, but your part in the scene is unparting to me, departing from me. So split my wig like he pardoned to me. That's a parting to me. It's a fake front, but it sounds good. You're doubly parting to me.
Holy shit.
But still I'm proud. Because I gardened the seed, put bark on this tree. Still you shouldn't bark up this tree, because you try bite, but you aren't what you eat. I wore my heart on my sleeve and watched arteries bleed, so artists like Seed could come and take part in this league. If I didn't stick to bars in defeat, you find it hard to succeed. So this the Spartan regime in the arms of defeat. When the archers release, act a god and get scarred for your cheek. So either I bury and move to Emirates over like Arsenal's team.
Yo, that shit was fucking bananas. Super bananas how long he rode that scheme for and how much of it was just relevant and not filler. Shit was fucking crazy. Yeah, fake drum, but it sounds good. You're Dolly Parton to me. Let's go. And then Lux yesterday had the Dolly Parton. Chest out like Dolly Parton. Synergy. It's around us, man.
Because I was here before Don't Flop Extra and the demo channel. Before the camera team was Bam and Zeke, Fred and Bagnall. Back when Patty Boy's iPhone was the second angle. Back before you got bread to bow. Back when you wouldn't even get your travel. You're from the 2012 Killer Crop. 2012 Killer Crop. Oh, you mean 2012 only here because of Mark Griston Blizzard Crop. You mean 2012...
Let's go.
You mean 2012
go,
only
yo.
here because...
And also, Liam jumping for that hyped up the crowd even more. He, like, helped fucking Soul out.
2012 only here because of Mark Griston Blizzard Crop. You mean 2012...
Let's go, Liam. Let's go. Jump around.
You mean 2012, only here because of Mark Griston Blizzard crop. You mean 2012, driven on the road that we built you crop. You mean 2012, bandwagon, spitting cause the hits it got, bicker loss on Twitter crop, reason vets were quitting crop, cringy crop, seemed sick if you didn't flop, because you only had to compete with Callum Boom Eek and Gibble crop. About a killer crop. Are you kidding, dog? Some fucking nuclear winter crop. Cause like 4 of you herbs made it, the rest of you fucking withered off. And you stand out. And you stand out because you got a couple leaves in a crop of twigs and stalks. I'm from that first event they did with Scots. Here from the beginning crop. That's Chris and Tom. Gizmo Kong. Definition done. Silken shot. Scissors, prawn and Richie, dog. The list goes on.
Oh my God.
And that's what pissed me off. Because you think you're vets, and we think we're not. Just because you can put people under you like Mickey, Locke, Smith and Dots, and they can put people under them like Wilsey, Shocks, Twisted Talks, and they can put people under them like Dylan, Rob, Wilson, Flawless, and Foss. When will this ego tripping stop?
Yo, that shit was fucking insane, man. There's like so many little gems in this round that's fucking crazy.
Wilsey, Shocks, Twisted Talks, and they can Mickey, Locke, Smith and Dots, and they can put people under them like Wilsey, Shocks, Twisted Talks, and they can put people under them like Dylan, Rob, Wilson, Flawless, and Foss. When will this ego tripping stop? And they ask, people ask why the real vets are so humble. And it's because we know people could do the same to us like Piff and Hom, and they know people could do the same to them like Stig and Prof, and they know people could do the same to them like Gin and Swan, and they know people could do the same to them like the Scribble Jam that Slim was on, all the way back to 2 roadie at house parties in the Bronx.
That's like one of my favorite things anybody said in a battle. That shit is fucking crazy. Why the vets are so humbled, because they know that they can have it done to them. And then he just starts listing off all the legends that have been served, like Gin and Swan, like the Scribble Jam that Slim was on, because Slim Eminem should have won Scribble Jam, and then he battled Dose One and Juice and lost. Crazy.
The real vets are so humble. And it's because we know people could do the same to us like Piff and Hom, and they know people could do the same to them like Stig and Prof, and they know people could do the same to them like Gin and Swan, and they know people could do the same to them like the Scribble Jam that Slim was on, all the way back to 2 roadie at house parties in the Bronx.
Jesus Christ.
Give them props. If they're hot, then sit and watch them flip and flop like your disc got cocked. Humble begin and stop, then they're the biggest shot. But this is where the killer crops. Ego tripping stops. When I leave C-Red and split his top, you'll switch the mosque for a synagogue. What do you think? What do you think? Some scene that used to be joke heavy and bar light? You think that scene raised itself? You think he seen Mark Griston Blizzard pop, and then he came to help? You think I'll let this bandwagon jump in, style biting, dweeb take the belt? Then I got 2 words for you, faggot. Behave yourself.
Parker. Thank you, Parker. Whoo, baby. That was Soul's third versus C major. Go vote on which you guys thought was the better round. Soul's third versus C major versus A.WARD's first versus Colossus. Go vote on patreon.com/RuinYourDay now. If you guys are watching this on YouTube after it has been live, wait till the end of this video and you will see who won. Next up, we got A.WARD's third versus Geechee Gotti. Let's fucking go. A battle that only happened in a parallel universe. That's what I always say. That's what I tell myself. Ha ha ha. All right, let's get it. Who went first? Okay, Geechee went first, so A.WARD.
Dying laughing. I'm like, what else?
You said, have you ever
Round, nigga. Time.
All right, let's get it. A.WARD's third. Right, I gotta check if I got this right. I'm pretty sure he said the third. Yep, A.WARD's third versus Geechee Gotti from Bar Fight Battle League. Let's fucking go, bro.
One thing we got in common. We all human. You said, have you ever had to bury your homie and have a conversation with his son? What I would say to him is in Isaiah 43 that says the fires, floods, and rivers will come, but God will help you walk through them. And you question, like, where was he at? Have you ever thought that maybe he allows trials to happen because those seem to be the only times that you talk to him?
That's real. That's real.
Geechee, you was a bit.
He almost cussed. He almost cussed. He almost said the B word.
To happen because those seem to be the only times that you talk to him.
That's real. That's real.
Geechee, you was a bit.
Ain't laid it out yet.
Geechee, you was a bit aggressive, bro. Chill, please. I mean, you think it's difficult to write how you write? Keep it real, G. I bet while you was running base in the field, it was nothing to slide in with the metal, like steel cleats. Keep it real, Geech. They said Gotti got me. No, Gotti got me. Don't sleep wrong. As for me and my house, he covers the flat like wing sauce. And on the contrary, yeah, he covers the flat.
The flats are the best type of wings, actually. A lot of people think the drumsticks are the best. The flats are the best, man. You get the most meat out of them. If you know how to break them correctly, they're the best.
They said Gotti got me. No, Gotti got me. Don't sleep wrong. As for me and my house, he covers the flat like wing sauce. And on the contrary, yeah, he covers the flat like wing sauce. On the contrary, URL calls my phone every day. I know because I screen calls, but it's always the same. You gotta do a PGA. Well, I guess this where I tee off. As far as you, as far as you pass basic, last place, trapped in a match with a class favorite, and I got a knack for being hotter than bare feet in the summer on black pavement. It's all over. You know how hot that is. I am from the streets.
Yeah, let's go, A.WARD. I know how hot that is. I am from the streets.
Trapped in a match with a class favorite, and I got a knack for being hotter than bare feet in the summer on black pavement. It's all over. You know how hot that is. I am from the streets. And I got a knack for being hotter than bare feet in the summer on black pavement. It's all over. A body, Axe fragrance. I'm in more than one battle too. Go ask Satan. I'm in more than one battle too. Go ask Satan. I just took this feat first. So hop in the bag, we sack racing. I lack patience. I lack patience. I lack patience with these battle rap cats and they whack training. It's always the same 1, 2, 3, setup, trash statement, mix in a glass with bad cadence, gat blazing, stumble, choke, jersey, can't think of a word, so you pass on around till your buzz stops. We catch phrases, and that's the difference. That's the difference between us. Don't act flagrant. I just don't buy into it with money. I'm cash saving, because all you do is add a little bit more to a buck. It's taxation, so a free PG? Hell no. I need a fat smack payment just to show up to a Born Legacy. I'm Matt Damon. It's YTG. It's YTG. Shout out to Nestle and Mickey. The facts are, y'all allow these personalities to win battles off of a character while completely disregarding the having to rap part. Not I, though. I get to show out verse Bill Collector next. Not I show out verse Bill Collector next. He been fooled. It ain't nothing for me to snap over lines. My penetrate, check out the swim move. Miss me if you don't know my history. It's like you skipped school. Y'all seen me verse Tez. Yep. I left my mark just playing on court. Like I forgot to wear the gym shoes. Forget you. Forget you. No, sidebar. He forgives you. And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention sin and how death was the wage for it. But God, he sent his son. It's beyond cool. LeBron school. I promise the king paid for it.
Yo, shout out to LeBron for given to the schools. And shout out to fucking Michael Jordan for being a piece of shit and contributing to the prison system.
Let's turn up. Let's turn up. I ain't a church.
Who's the real GOAT?
I promise the king paid for it. Let's turn up. Let's turn up. I ain't a church kid. I heard you got a battle next week. Well, I got first dibs. Tell Smack, change his flight. Hope you get money back on what he paid, because now Gotti across the street at that cemetery. Yeah, well, I put red flowers on your grave. Don't worry, I did them a favor. Everybody knows Summer Madness ain't the same without starting a battle by bringing a casket on the stage. You dead. You dead. It's over, in fact. Your slogan is when it's real, you can see it in their eyes. Makes a lot of sense that yours stay closed when you rap. Bro, quit with the intimidations. You don't learn from your mistakes, you entertain them. Quit with intimidations. You don't learn from your mistakes, you entertain them. I know this freedom has been amazing, but your lifestyle isn't changing. You got 2 sons that ain't tall enough to slap a backboard. But every week they was touching the glass at visitations. Don't that piss you off? Shit! Talk to him! Don't that piss you off? Talk to him! This discipline hurts me more. That I gotta reach for the belt. But this for every night that you weeped in a cell. Every time you told God you'd change if he could just help. Every prayer you forgot you prayed when you were released by your bail. You have a story of perseverance. You're free from that hell. You have the potential to impact people. Teach them to excel. I know you want to change, but you go right back to the streets and then fail. They said I can't crack your armor. But tell me, what good is believability when it's obvious you don't believe in yourself? Look, I ain't come to get personal with you.
Damn.
Just know
God
I
damn.
brought enough bars to body you and any person. And tell Joe, Ryder, Jack, all them bums, I got a hearse and it fits them. They can fall in line. Wichita, God is good. All the time. Yeah.
Crazy fucking round. Woo! A.WARD was cooking. A.WARD was fucking slaying that shit. I love the intensity, man. The intensity was fucking fire. A great fucking round. My word. I love it. I love the voice crack, actually. I think it adds a little bit to the round. I like when people, like, are intense in battles, and I like that. I like that when somebody's voice cracks a little bit. Even when Hala does it, I think it sounds cool. All right, A.WARD's third versus Geechee Gotti. Going against Soul's first from Raptor. All right, let's get it. Soul versus Raptor, bruv. Let's get into the bruvs. Let's get into the bruvs, bruv. Can we have some bruvs in a super bruvs? What can we do with the bruv?
I hate you more than.
All right, bruv. That's not the right round, bruv. Where's the correct round? In it? Alrighty. Shout out to this battle being in heat vision.
Because I'm a star, I'm only in it, but one that can hold spirits.
Yeah. Hold it down.
Alright. Cool. Once again, if you guys want to vote on this battle, go to patreon.com/ruinyourday now. You can see all the previous round for round episodes as well as vote for these. Please do it. If you guys are watching this on YouTube after the live, wait till the end of this video and you will see the winner and the votes for who won each round. But this round is A.WARD's third versus Geechee Gotti versus Soul's first versus Raptor.
Thanks. Yo. What's up, Don't Flop?
What's up?
There's some shit we need to get addressed.
Alright, so we've watched this. Yeah, we watched this on fucking A Ruin Your Day with like Diz, Thesaurus, and Nomax, so we've already covered this shit.
Thanks. Yo. What's up, Don't Flop? There's some shit we need to get addressed. About that third round choke and all the hate that you men been sending. Since that sentiment has been never ending all up in my texts and mentions, well, I had my shit locked 2 days out. But after that, I hadn't slept a second. Now that's out of my control. Still, I had to have my effort questioned. Like I hadn't been beheading since 2010 and just kept it stepping. Like I hadn't done 28 rounds in a year where the legend's resting. Like I was them and left you stressing. Like I hadn't spent it representing. Like 6 months before, you hadn't elected Jed by referendum. Like I hadn't won the battle of the year right after stretching Nesson. Like I... You know what? Fuck it. But you want to talk shit about my memory? You're the ones that's been forgetting. Because I forgot one round. You forgot 27.
Holy shit! Yo, Caustic, I'm making you a fucking mod up in this bitch. The chat would stop fucking moving. Add moderator. Boom, Caustic, you're a mod. Use the powers wisely, my friend.
Yo, but if that loss makes you think that I got exposed, and that the game plan's out there for stopping Soul, like he can just be aggressive and I'll tuck my tail and probably choke. Well, I've got a game plan for this rowdy bitch. I'm Holly Holmes' boxing coach.
Yo, Liam loves jumping around for Soul. If there's one thing he loves hopping for, it's a good Soul line.
Choke. Well, I've got a game plan for this rowdy bitch. I'm Holly Holmes' boxing coach.
Go.
I got a game plan for this rowdy bitch. I'm Holly Holmes' boxing coach. I'm back. Pen circles around C because he copyrighting. This time, you could send Tenshu and copyright and I'll be this bitch light work. He got sloppy right and a punk and a raised pit and still ain't got the mosh behind him. I'm body Ryan, punching myself. And copyright and I'll be this bitch light work. He got sloppy right and a punk and a raised pit and still ain't got the mosh behind him. I'm body Ryan, punching myself. That's Polish writing. You got long empty setups in one bar. That's Steve Austin writing. 3-minute rounds. Yo, 3-minute rounds, 48 bars. That's what they're claiming. So how those 316 Stone Cold? They only care what the bottom line is.
Let's go! Yo. American Eagle hoodie Soul!
They only care what the bottom line is. Yo! Well, fuck your bars. Let's get personal since you actually think I'm shook, and how the fuck could I be scared of a man that would hit a woman? Yo, I said you deserved this shot. I was trying to be a nice geezer. It was you, Quill, or Gems, and both of those guys beat you. But Gems, they turn big T to a string vest. Whew, that line's ether, but you're more like a string vest. Cause you're a see-through white beater. Now the strap's on the line like a ladder match. I'm thinking bags of tax a handicap, but I'm a man, so we ain't having that. But he is like Mick Foley when his wife gets happy slapped, cause half-time mankind, but the dude loves cactus jack. Half-time mankind, but the dude loves cactus jack, and when he's drunk he's aggressive. But that's when he writes best. But that 1-2, 1-2, like a mic check, it what the guy meant. You meant, you wanna fight, yeah? Alright then, put on a nice dress. High tech, high steps.
You wanna fight then? Yes, put on a nice dress. Let's go, Soul.
But that's when he writes best. But that 1-2, 1-2, like a mic check, it what the guy meant. You meant, you wanna fight, yeah? Alright then, put on a nice dress. High tech, high steps. Sorry, you don't... When he's drunk, he gets aggressive. But that's when he writes best. But that 1-2, 1-2, like a mic check, it what the guy meant. You meant, you want to fight, yeah? All right then. Put on a nice dress. High tech, high steps. Sorry, you don't look enough like my wife yet. No. When most women tie the knot, it's the most romantic thing you do for them. His woman tied the knot in the bandages you put her in. When we get a marriage. Yo. With the bandages you put her in, most women get a marriage certificate. She got a tramp stamp. Most women get a wedding ring. She got her hands wrapped. Most women get a victim that they know is devout. She got a fucking referee, like they'll poke, scratch, or gouge. Standing at the altar, going over her vows, and got a hole in her face before she even opened her mouth.
Christ, this round is bananas.
Most women have their dad on their arm.
Yo, hold it down, man. Carry on, please.
Yo, most women have their dad on their arm and a glimmer in their eye. She had a cast on her arm and stitches down the sides. That's the reason he left Mosh Team Shotty dicking down his bride. But that ain't the first time someone's been hitting on his wife. You don't deserve a second chance to live a greater life. I don't think you paid the price. She still sits awake at night. If you think in here tonight, he'll put his career in flight. Judges taking it away like your visitation right. No Geneva policies atone for these atrocities. Your whole demeanor bothers me. A hoe, a leech, a monster here. Joke, a fiend, a mockery, a broken, weak anomaly, a hopeless mediocrity with no redeeming qualities. Oh,
Jesus Christ! That shit was fucking insane!
A leech, a monster here. Joke, right. No Geneva policies atone for these atrocities. Your whole demeanor bothers me. A hoe, a leech, a monster here. Joke, a fiend, a mockery, a broken, weak anomaly, a hopeless mediocrity with no redeeming qualities. Oh, yo.
Dog! That shit is fucking... Ugh! Mind-numbingly amazing. That shit is fucking crazy. And just like how Soul like is staring at him so intense. Man, everything about that is so fucking cool.
The first time someone's been hitting on his wife, you don't deserve a second chance to live a greater life. I don't think you paid the price. She still sits awake at night. If you think in here tonight, he'll put his career in flight. Judges taking it away like your visitation right. No Geneva policies atone for these atrocities. Your whole demeanor bothers me. A hoe, a leech, a monster here. Joke, a fiend, a mockery, a broken, weak anomaly, a hopeless mediocrity with no redeeming qualities. Oh, yo. You owe her 3 apologies. For the nipper you had, who can't live with her dad, and for the ribs that you cracked. But if he's over it since he went from a kid to a man, I came to replace scars like Millie and Dan. So I will absolutely ruin every angle that you're using, because you're rapping at the battler, I'm rapping at the human. That's why he enters around with bitch in every battle that he's doing. Because he's such a bitch, he has to pretend he's battling a woman. Fucking
Yo! We got a battle! We got a fucking battle, bro! A.WARD's third versus Geechee Gotti versus Soul First versus Raptor. They're firing off on all cylinders, ladies and gents. I want to see this battle for real. Go tell Premiere and Don't Flop, whoever it is going to book this battle, even King of the Dot. Put your money where your mouth is. Book this shit. We need to see this shit in person. It'd be great. Go over to patreon.com/RuinYourDay now to vote for whichever one you thought won the round, Soul's First versus Raptor or A.WARD's Third versus Geechee Gotti. Also vote on Soul's Third versus C Major versus A.WARD's First versus Colossus. If you guys are watching this on YouTube after the live, wait till the end of this video to see the results of the voting. And yes, let's get into this, bruv. Okay, not bruvs. The bros. The bros and the man. A.WARD's First versus Bill Collector. Let's get it. Alright, let me swindle this down. Swindle this down for the town of Philly. It's Philly and Philly.
Tell us why you mad, son. Maybe because your buzzers.
Okay, it's a crazy ass fucking track. Let's get it. Alright, A.WARD's First versus Bill Collector from Crack Liberty Battle League. Go subscribe to them. Fredo, what's up? How you guys doing? Alright, let's get it. A.WARD's First, right? His first? Am I correct? Yes, First versus Bill Collector. Pretty crazy. He did the Geechee battle and then this back to back. A.WARD was cooking. He was on fire. Let's get it.
It's no secret that you're one of my favorites, Bill. This battle was on my bucket list. Cause in 2012, you was that dude. And nobody wanted that shot like Rumpelmints. But for me, it's hard to come to grips with the fact you just so trash today. Y'all remember, tell him D's, I got the E, get the F off my back, I'm a G. That joint had classic plays. I often wondered why you left out the first 3 letters. Guess I get to show them how BC always come after A. So this
Let's go, A.WARD. That was crazy.
out the first 3 letters. Guess I get to show them how BC always come after A. So this where the game ends. Blame Zim, your man tried me. Said he had an idea he needed ran by me. Then I got that bill collector call. Y'all know, scam likely. What up, Philly? What up, Philly? What up, Philly?
Go, Philly.
We just getting started. What up, Philly? Y'all rock with this Norristown cat? Cool. Well, remember when Anderson Silva knocked Forrest out flat? Well, consider this round some sort of soundtrack. He get laid out quick with the hook. I got the chorus down pat. I got the Bible. You know I got the Bible.
Yes. Let's go. He's got the fucking Bible. A.WARD doing his remix to the Big Cheese remix. I got the burner. You know I got the burner. Blah.
Track, he get laid out quick with the hook. I got the chorus down pat. I got the Bible. You know I got the Bible. Scratch that. This round Yahweh sacred. Heat like Beyonce fragrance. LeBron James greatness. You known for the Prince little brother put on you. I'm sci-high writing on Fonte pages. Everything holy, think Kanye made it. All talk aside like Conway statements. At full strength, I'm
Jesus
beyond they.
Christ. A.WARD is beasting right now.
Everything holy, think Kanye made it. All talk aside like Conway statements. At full strength, I'm beyond they favorites. So it ain't nothing to retire Bill at half like Vontae Davis.
Nasty. A.WARD's fucking incredible, man. This guy is fucking killing this shit right now. It's going fucking insane. Let's go, A.WARD.
You are not a threat. The only people in life you scare are the ones in a lot of debt. So watch your step. Get your weight up, chump. This all fire in the first. A layup, a straight up dunk. Cause you don't gotta deal with bill collectors when you make them pay up front. So what you got, Bill? What you got, Bill? What you got, Bill?
It ain't fair.
It ain't fair. What you got, Bill? A rap sheet longer than the plastic track on a Hot Wheels? What? Stop, Bill. Everything you say fake. You not real. No, scratch that. Backtrack. Everything you say fake, cause that not real. Now I know. Now I know.
Yes, sir, Tyler. This is gonna be on Patreon later. You can watch it on patreon.com/ruinyourday-now.
I know. That angle played out. We already know about show out swinging on your face. They already know I'm a Christian. Got a feeling you probably gonna be bringing up my faith. But wait, I don't condone the violence. Bro, stop it. It's a twist. I was actually convicted as a Christian on the whole topic because obeying scripture isn't easy for me. I'm being so honest. And instead of turning the other cheek, well, you just gave him your whole noggin, bro. What happened to the gun bars and murder? Ain't that what you shoot and do to folks? I mean, you hit John from Japan. You couldn't reach St. Louis with the Super Duper Scout. Miss me with the excuses. I don't want to hear if, ands now. Show out punched you. It was just another quick strike that had Hitman proud. They said this was a style clash. They said this was a style clash. I agree, fire, trash. And you named yourself. I agree, fire, trash. And you named yourself after the one profession that tells everybody to call is wiretapped. For quality assurance, this call can and will be monitored. Bill, go ahead. Talk about Jesus. Pull out your props. Don't worry. Don't y'all know I wholeheartedly disagree that he's white. Dance around, entertain. And you're going to need it tonight, round one.
Damn. Whew. That round's crazy. This whole battle's fucking absolutely bonkers. If you guys haven't seen it, go check out Bill Collector versus A.WARD. A.WARD blacks out the fucking whole goddamn time. What a fucking battle. Whew. What a round. I feel like exhausted after just watching 5 of these rounds. Alright, A.WARD's first versus Bill Collector is going against Soul's first versus Tony D, bruv. Let's get it. Soul versus Tony D. Salute to Tony D. One of my favorite humans in battle rap. This guy's a fucking joke. R.I.P. to Bender, too. Let's get it.
I mean one stumble.
Alright.
One.
This is on King of the Dot. I totally forgot this is actually on King of the Dot. This battle needs way more views than this. This battle only has 90,000 views. Let's get those the fuck up there, man. Come on, this is at least a 100K battle. At least. Alright, A.WARD's first versus Bill Collector versus Soul's first versus Tony D. Let's go. Shocked out, King of the Dot. Put your word where your mouth is, King of the Dot.
Let's go, boys.
Yo! This is your last fucking chance, you cunt. If you choke, then it's finished. I mean one stumble, one stutter. They are gonna be livid. Don't even skip shit. If you wrote it, then spit it. Fucking go to the British. The thoughts got me going ballistic. I'll decapitate this clown. I'm leaving Tony with stitches. Cause to buy back the respect to the folks that'll witness, I'll cost an arm and a leg. And I'll loan it with interest. Beat him to death with that. Yo, to buy back the respect to the folk that'll witness, I'll cost an arm and a leg. And I'll loan it with interest. Beat him to death with the handset he's been phoning it in with. Yo, but let me calm down and explain so you can actually understand this, mate. Imagine it's Saturday, you're watching Harry Kane at a match away. You got up at the back of 8, travelled ages, passed his paid, found out he hasn't trained and was out all night doing crack cocaine. Has a crappy game. Every pass he makes is into massive space, lacking pace. Every shot's one your fucking 9 could save. 40 minutes in, his hands are waving, the gaffer says, Harry, is your hammy sprained? He's like, nah, I'm just knackered, mate. So funny though, is it? You should be fucking embarrassed. I want you to hear these next two with no other distractions. See, when you're judging a man, it's on the sum of his actions, not what would have happened if he had done what they asked him. It's about hunger and passion.
That shit is fucking insane. Oh my god.
I'm just knackered, man. So funny though, is it? You should be fucking embarrassed. I want you to hear these next two with no other distractions. See, when you're judging a man, it's on the sum of his actions, not what would have happened if he had done what they asked him. It's about hunger and passion. See, when you're judging a man, it's on the sum of his actions, not what would have happened if he had done what they asked him. It's about hunger and passion, and I see absolutely none in you. Soul versus Tony's a close battle, that's the fucking truth. The empty money grabbing Shelly left behind, I'm running through. Where's the real Tony and who the fuck are you? But it's your fault. No, because you don't incentivize the dude to ever try improving. Because every time he fucks up, or every time he loses, as if he really cared, he would have had a great performance. It was the opponent's big shot, and he didn't want to take it from him. Shit league, small crowd, left it late preparing for him. You're running out of excuses, and I'm running out of patience for him. See me, I always try my hardest. If I lose a battle, I lose. And Tony never tries, so he's juked the fans into views. Like if Tony ever tries, think how good he'll actually do. But Tony wouldn't try because he couldn't handle the truth. Nah, Tony's scared. And he's juked the fans into views. Like if Tony ever tried, think how good he'd actually do. But Tony wouldn't try because he couldn't handle the truth. Nah, Tony's scared to try because he wouldn't have an excuse. But you will not say you didn't try. I will not allow you. They're not trying to hear that shit. I am not about to. Even if it's whack as fuck, it still doesn't sound true. It's just been so long since he tried, he's forgotten how to.
God damn, man. This angle Soul's executing about how the fans were kind of giving Tony a lot of slack for stumbling and choking on recent performances, because Tony's one of the best battle rappers and rappers in England. And, you know, some of his performance weren't quite up to par, and Soul just attacking this from a very, very super direct way. That I fucking love it. It's very like Soul is the best at just straight character assassination type shit, and that shit is fucking fire.
Whack as fuck. It still doesn't sound true. It's just been so long since he tried, he's forgotten how to. But when you watch him choke, you're like bridesmaids watching as a groom takes an unwilling bride and toss her in a room. And you're standing in the hall. And you're standing in the hall, hushed, talking in a group like, cover up your ears, it'll all be over soon. I mean, every time the guy chokes, you always let it slide though. He don't choke more than I do, he chokes more than I don't. See,
Let's go. Go, Soul. Talk heavy.
See, I choked against Caustic, and rightly so. I got no end of shit for that. He chokes, minutes pass, crowd's like, chill, you'll get it back. There's a weather scheme against her, people like that shit is crack. Jones does a scheme against him, and they're like, chill as whack.
Let's go, Soul.
You'll get it back. There's a weather scheme against her, people like that shit is crack. Jones does a scheme against him, and they're like, chill as whack. Right? Bro, see my standards. I set them myself. And see when I fail to reach them, I better myself. The fans set your standards, and I bet that it helps that they set them way lower for you than for anyone else.
Jesus Christ.
But you'll see him in that.
I set my standards and I better myself, and I bet it helps you. You set your they set your standards lower than anyone else. Dude, that shit is fucking insane.
And see when I fail to reach them, I better myself. The fans set your standards, and I bet that it helps that they set them way lower for you than for anyone else. But you'll see him in the... But you'll see him in a whole new light when I slay him. Caterpillar in a chrysalis, it's life-changing. He wanna go out with a bang on top because lately he been clashing lots. No effort, only showing up because of the cash they brought. And try and bag a groupie because he likes to get his salad tossed. Oh man, last legs, this is the last chance he got. If we retired on our last battles for me, the hats are off, mass applause, clap towards my silhouette on the sunset as I canter off. You, getting hauled up by your angry boss like Tony, your stats have dropped. Take another battle loss by the end of the week and I'll have your job. Me, I get a full pension, golden handshake and a watch. You get a P45 and a cardboard box. So I see him on the edge of the pier. Yo, I see him on the edge of the pier, barely hanging on. Hands on it, stamp him off. Fingertips, hand to God, Rice Krispies, crackle pop. It's murder, Kalashnikov, cool water, staffed off, beats, body, hassle.
Oh my God.
You shouldn't be this. Yo! Last four. Yo! You shouldn't be this out your prime. I know you're under 40. I'm giving Uncle Payne. Ain't a show he done with Lordy. If I spit 3 rounds I don't lose, that's over fucking corny. I don't need to say he chokes a lot. His slogan does it for me.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. So wigged in that round. Whew. Just like how he fucking approaches battles is so fucking just direct and cutthroat. It's fucking crazy. Fucking insane, man. We got a battle, guys. This is not close by any means. Go to patreon.com/ruinyourday now to cast your vote that who won each round. Once again, we got Soul's third versus C Major versus A.WARD's first versus Colossus. I keep wanting to say Killuses. Soul's first versus Raptor versus A.WARD's third versus Geechee Gotti. Soul's first versus Tony D versus A.WARD's first versus Bill Collector. Go to patreon.com/ruinyourday now. Cast your vote now. How are you guys feeling in the chat? Who took it? I'm seeing some Souls. I'm seeing some A.WARDs. It's close. It's a close fucking battle. Go there, and I'm going to be live every single fucking day at 5. Tomorrow, 5 p.m. is actually ruining an hour, so at 6 p.m. we would be doing round for round. I'm live every day. I'm with you guys every day. Me and you, here, together, no matter what the weather. It's always better with me and Avocado together. Yes, that's right. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in to Round for Round. Tomorrow, I think we might do Shuffle T versus B Magic or John versus Jazz the Rapper. What are you guys feeling like, huh? You feeling like that's a good one? All right, see you guys tomorrow for Ruin an Hour at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then Round for Round at 6. Peace out.
Grab a phone, a pound, a bag of marijuana, better get out. Oh, you better know about it. Never get to know a sucker, I don't go around it. Never take an L unless I got an all around it. Go around the go to get it lights out. From the city where a smoker never put the pipe down. Looking down the end of a pipe, nigga, pipe down. By the end of the night, it's a nightmare. This is my town, I was sitting right there when they went to put a nigga lights out. If I'm right and you like me, then it's likely that you high and you light tree on the nightly. Smoking like I'm trying to see the future, ain't no telling what it might be. Gotta keep it moving at the right speed, but it's light speed. Looking for fire just like a hype beat, stop. Flicking my lighter whenever I see ops. Stay behind me, flicking high beams, trying to blind me, stop. Talk about an ape, nigga, oh, he beast. Got a lot of things from the lonely streets. Not a lot of change in the ODE. Still got a lot of things, nigga, OCD. That I kinda wanna aim at the OPD. But I gotta have a brain, cause my folk need me all day. Tryna get chipped up, Frito-Lay. Twisted, zip up, BLK. Shit get zipped up, DOA. Shit get zipped up, DOA.